Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Joel Freeman and you're watching Wholehearted. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be addressing one of the most common issues that I see when watching amateur players throw a backhand. It's the simplest thing, but it can make all the difference. I'm going to cover what this problem is and how to fix it, but I'm going to save the best part for the end. I hope this helps somebody out there. I already know it will. So today we're going to be answering the age-old question, should I rotate on my heel or my toe? And in order to answer that question, I just want to do a little demonstration, and I want you to just pay attention to my knee. When I rotate on my toe and I try to twist, I don't know about you, that makes me cringe a little bit, trying to rotate, versus this, when I lift my toe up, I rotate on my heel, that looks like a healthy motion. So this feels sketchy to me. This feels fine, feels healthy. My primary reason for making this suggestion is for the sake of longevity. It's purely just to keep your knees healthy. Having said that, it's probably not as important when throwing from shorter distances. There are scenarios where maybe you're on a slope or something, or maybe it just feels more comfortable from 100 feet, 150 feet or whatever. But the longer the distance is that you're going for, the more important it is to get that toe up off the ground and rotate on your heel. I know for myself that the farther I throw, the higher my toe tends to come up off the ground, which leads me to my last point. This is the best part that I was telling you about earlier. If you're someone who's in the habit of rotating on your toe, I can almost guarantee that your mind is also in the habit of holding you back when you try to throw harder. There's going to be an inevitable reflex, this instinct of your body trying to protect itself and survive against the wear and tear that you're trying to kind of put on your knee. So when you make this change and when you get in the habit of lifting that toe up, rotating on the heel, you're probably gonna notice you're throwing a little bit harder, because all of a sudden that instinct is gonna be cleared away mentally, and that's probably going to just translate to a little bit more distance. Of course, it's bound to be unfamiliar and uncomfortable at first, and so you might struggle to get used to it in the beginning, but trust me, it's going to be better for you in the long term. I guess I'm keeping it short and sweet today. That's all I've got for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will hand things over to my future self to talk about the giveaway. Okay, so quick story before we get into the giveaway. When I went to shoot this video, I wanted to demonstrate that foot rotation from 200 feet, 400 feet, and 500 feet. So once I threw the shots and I went out with the rangefinder, the first one was like 190, cool. Second one was 405, happy with that. And then the 500 foot one, I measured at 550. And I swear I measured it like a dozen times. I thought the rangefinder was broken. So first time in my life that I've accidentally thrown 550 feet. Kind of a cool little moment for a guy who's not necessarily known for being like one of the very tippy top big arm guys. Giveaway time. If you don't already know, I've been doing a weekly giveaway on my channel where the winner gets to hand pick 10 discs from my personal collection. This is week 7, so there are still 4 more giveaways to go. That's 40 discs and 4 more opportunities for you to win some of them. Last week's winner was Jed72184, aka Justin Doyle. So congratulations, Justin. You'll be hearing from me right away. This week we're gonna spice things up with a little contest of who can guess my dream card. This is a question that I'm asked fairly frequently, so I thought this would be a fun idea. Now, I've played a couple sanctioned events with 5-person cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my dream card 5 people. There are so many wonderful people on tour, and so narrowing it down to 4 is just a little too hard. I'm gonna rank these players in order of how difficult that I expect them to be for you guys to guess. And so in the event of a tie, the winner will be the one who guessed more of the people who are higher on my list. Hopefully that makes sense. If it's still a tie, then it'll just go to whoever submitted their answer first. Best of luck, it's not gonna be easy. Signing off, I'm Joel Freeman, you're watching Wholehearted, and we will see you next time.